Bollard.
Anyway, Bollard report.
Bonus.
Bollard.
Yes.
Dude, okay. This is why we cover it. We always have, it's funny that we cover Bollard report,
Yes.
but we have to show the reality. For example, this taxi ran off and I guess purposely ran over people on the side of the road.
Purposely. I saw the footage. We'll never show that here on the show.
It's horrible.
Because this is it's an epidemic across China, vehicular manslaughter as a form of revenge against society. When people crack under pressure, the only way they can take it out is by ramming into crowds of people, usually children,
Yes.
outside of schools. But this time, not children, I hope.
So they set up bollards, right? Bollards,
Yes.
these big balls.
Yeah,
and they prevent it.
just in this particular one, lots of people got injured. 2 people were killed.
That's pretty low death rate
Yeah.
for these vehicular manslaughters.
But you understand why bollards
Yeah.
are so important in China is to stop these things from happening. And these things do happen all the time.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's see what's happening. Do we have the king of all bollards here, the boss? No.
Well, the homelessness epidemic is kicking off in China right now, and people are using bollards as some sort of like you lean up against a bollard to sleep. They're getting some use.
Here's the stupid thing is that like they should be on the other side of the bollard because the road is over there. So they're still
True.
vulnerable. They should sleep on this other
I don't
side.
know how much they care. If I'm totally honest.
Okay, true.
You know, it
Yes.
sucks. It's a shame. It's a shame. But mega bollards,
Yes,
guys.
look at
Prep
this.
yourself. It's mega bollard time.
Yes.
We got mega bollards set up in China now.
And they're now in the middle of the road.
They're in the middle. You have to go around like a zigzag. We got boss bollards.
It is the ultimate boss
Wow.
of bollards.
And speaking
Yeah.
of boss of bollards, this guy, no bollard could get in his way. This
Yes.
bro is about to turn his car around on this road.
I
Watch.
mean,
Let's see if he succeeds.
I think he's lucky it's a front-wheel drive vehicle.
Yeah. Well, I think he wouldn't do it otherwise.
I'm going to get out of here so
Yeah,
people
you
can
gotta see this.
He's actually just ruining the undercarriage of his car.
Yeah. But let's see if he pulls it off. He needs to turn around.
Yeah.
Very important that he turns around.
Yeah, because I guess he doesn't know how to reverse.
Or maybe he's just proven his skills.
Okay.
I mean, that's a drop.
Yeah, that's not something I would feel comfortable doing, to be honest.
I would hope not. No.
Especially since I actually care about cars and I wouldn't want to ruin it like he's ruining this one.
Yes. And this is skill, though.
Yeah, it is. I'm not doubting his skill. Oh boy.
We're literally watching a video of a man turn around.
I'm just curious as to why he didn't reverse.
I think this might be like he wants to show off.
Yeah, he's just
you
showing.
know?
It's got to be that. It's like, check out my mad skills, yo, while I ruin the undercarriage in the rear of this car.
I don't want to give anything away,
Okay.
because there is a high potential you might see a car crash here,
Hmm.
and I think some of you are probably hoping for that, because who doesn't like a good car crash when there's no injuries?
I think it'd be fairly entertaining if it just went over.
That's
the
what I mean.
edge.
I think I don't want to give it away.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's getting some wheel spin.
Uh-oh, starting to smoke the tires a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Too much weight on the back there.
Is he actually gonna make it? Oh, he's he's not only ruining the undercarriage, he's ruining the tires too.
Yeah.
This guy sucks when it comes to looking after cars.
He doesn't care.
Yeah. Maybe he runs a business where he ruins people's cars for like insurance fraud.
Maybe. It's a very interesting way to do it. I don't think it needs to be that elaborate.
Yeah, true. That poor thing's clutch. What's next? What, is he going to go backwards a little bit? Maybe a little forward? I mean, it's riveting.
This is Boss Bollard, dude. Do you think he's gonna do it? Do you think he's gonna do it?
I don't know. I guess so. He's gotten this far. He wouldn't have sat through all of this if he was just going to fail, right?
No, we definitely sat through this if it was gonna fail. Probably more,
Yeah, you're right.
right? You don't know the outcome, do you?
No, but I know the outcome is he's ruined the car. But he'll sell it as brand new or something with everything
You
ripped
think so?
apart underneath, yeah. I know these kind of people.
Average rental car.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
he did it. I think.
Yeah, why is he... Yeah,
Oh no, he's still going back.
yeah.
Yes, success.
Yeah, I think success.
That's pretty impressive.
It's pretty impressive. It could
Bollard.
also be avoided if he just reversed.
You are true. You are absolutely true.
This has been going all over the place.
Absolutely viral, so we had to hit it.
Yeah.
So this photo went viral, and it didn't initially go viral.
Yes.
It went. It just got a little bit of attention on the Chinese internet, and I'll tell you why. The reason it got attention is because recently they been trucking around protesters and getting them, disappearing them out of the protests.
Yeah, we showed you last time. They put them in pig vans.
Yeah, I don't know why we call them vans. They're like trucks. Right?
Yeah, pig trucks. Yeah, pig truck.
So the pig truck. So people, it's very iconic imagery, and it really riled up China. They're like, this is how the government treats us. They throw us in pig trucks, right? When we just
Because we're just cattle,
rights, right?
Just cattle to them.
Exactly, or pigs.
Yeah.
But then this photo came afterwards, and the government wiped the internet of it, which made people very, very suspicious, right?
Yeah.
And so the original post here, it was innocuous enough. People are just wondering, it's like so hot these days at nighttime
It's in Shanghai, apparently, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You go to the next one. Then people go, this is going to get a Pulitzer Prize, right? Mm-hmm. Then the government just went super knee-jerk and just started wiping the internet, which caused everyone to freak out. They're like, what's happening?
Yeah, what happened to these people? Who are these people? Why are they locked in there?
Yeah, so I actually wanted to ask you guys, because we're speculating, but we won't get into it too much. We want to know what you guys think. So let us know in the chat or down below in the comments if you have any theories of what's happening. They're being taken to Pig Bay. Ooh, it's a Pig Bay shuttle. Illegal immigrants. No, definitely not.
No. I mean, look, initially people were saying probably construction workers. And I would think so. The guy is wearing gloves over there.
Yeah.
But then the fact that they went and deleted all the
That's what made it weird.
Makes me think that they're prisoners of some kind.
Yeah.
They've been arrested for some other reason.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. We got so much to cover here. This
is important. This just broke. This is breaking stuff.
Yep.
Okay, so for those of you that don't speak Chinese, isn't that such a welcoming website?
Yeah, I just love it. It makes me feel like, relaxed.
I feel like, I'm home.
Yeah, isn't that great?
This is the Office of the Central Cyberspace Affairs Commission. This is material you're not going to get elsewhere. Mm-hmm. This is seemingly boring, government post, right?
It's not seeming. It is boring.
Right.
It's sinister and boring, and it reminds me of candy made out of arsenic.
Okay. I don't know why you'd have a memory of such candy. Is that what your parents used to give you to
No, but if
calm you
can
down?
you imagine
Have
a
your arsenic,
sterile room with a bowl of candy that's made out of arsenic? That's
like
what this
you want
reminds
it,
me
but
of.
you can't have it.
Well, I mean, it's there. They try to give it to you.
Right. I have no idea what we're on about, but I'll tell you what we are on about is what this is about. So this is crazy. So you know how China has like no press freedom, right? You can only have state media. And state media doesn't just run through a censorship board. It's actually the top state media is made by the censorship board. It's made by the propaganda arm, right?
Correct.
So it's like, I think a lot of people go, well, China doesn't have freedom of media because they have to like send their stuff in for approval. It's not just that. They make it to serve a purpose of the party, of the leaders in the party. You have to look at it from both ways. You can't have a normal news outlet. Like let's say we start like ChinaNews.biz or whatever, right? And then we want to operate out of China. You can't do that.
It's not possible.
You can't do that, right? Even if we were to submit everything through a censorship board. The problem is there are thousands of small media companies in China that do operate under the propaganda arm of the government, but they've been around for ages, right?
Yes.
And so they do have to continue to submit their stuff and all that kind of stuff. But what the Chinese government has done quietly is that they have consolidated every single outlet under one branch now. And they've eradicated tons of them.
Do you have like a list here? Maybe?
Yeah, there's a whole list. I mean, you can go through and read them for yourself. I did put the link down below.
Oh, okay. I'm sure so many people are going to go through this boring document.
Well, I think you should, and I'll tell you why. It's very important.
Sure.
It's important that you guys understand now what has been fully consolidated under the Chinese government, because China has actually effectively this year in 2025, because of this, effectively completely gotten rid of any journalistic integrity and freedom.
Yes.
And now everything is fully under control of the government.
So this is a whitelist, basically, of state media. So these are the only outlets that are allowed to report news in China, full stop.
Yeah, so they got rid of tons of them.
So nobody else is allowed to report news except for these few outlets. How many of them are there?
So there are now 1,459 companies. The list aims to strengthen the management of news sources, right?
Yes.
with removal of units and ceasing operations of things that they don't find to be serving the party's goals.
Sure.
So the big ones that you look at, you can see CGTN and stuff here. These big outlets, you have to understand that they literally operate for the party now.
Yes.
So now the party is actually controlled. They fully control all media now.
Yeah.
And what's important about that? What's important about that is it's factoring into now China's journalistic freedom score. So before China would, I want you to take a wild guess. Okay.
Okay.
Before China would rank about 10 places from the bottom.
Okay.
So 10 places from the bottom
in the whole world.
Of the whole world,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Now, after this consolidation, China ranks 178th out of, can you guess how many?
I don't know.
Out of 180.
So they're second from the bottom?
Yeah,
basically?
so they're only
Third from
the only two countries that are less free now than China are North Korea and Eritrea. So China's literally at the bottom
So
rung.
again, guys, bear this in mind when you see propagandists putting out news about China, on Twitter and so on, when they're like, China's doing... Remember that no one is allowed to put out news.
No, and social media posts are under this too.
Yes, everything is.
Yeah, this has
so
been
they
tightened.
must be connected to one of these outlets, one of these whitelisted outlets. Kind of crazy. This is much more important than we're making it out to be.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, there is a link, and it's from the Chinese government source. It's not some like dissident group or something. It's from the Chinese government. You can go look at it. You can translate it and take a look and understand it.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to do things like this in China. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on here. This is in Japan.
Obviously.
Isn't
it
exercising
weird,
their freedom.
By the way, isn't it weird that would get you arrested in China to do that?
Beyond arrest.
Yeah.
Dude, you die.
Yeah,
They would actually get you killed.
I remember you left my spirit, with you high is all I'm feeling. Remember.
You got some IEs here in a little street battle.
What the F are you doing?
Okay.
This I found hilarious. My goal on this trip was to, without forcing it, run into something about Bewitched.
Congratulations, Benedict Cumberbatch. China has a big problem with infidelity.
And this kind of stuff you see everywhere.
Yeah, it's super common in China.